Hey guys, Pchild here, coming at you with Challenge Rift 58 video guide and map with elite locations. A couple announcements before we get started. There is a $20 Steam gift card giveaway. There is a link in the description below. That giveaway happens tomorrow. If you're watching this on release on Monday, it happens tomorrow, Tuesday at midnight. And also, if you find the content useful, hit the subscribe button, come back, check out future guides. Without further ado, let's get in there and check it out. All right, guys, as soon as we get in the rift, let's click on our soul mirror and see what we're working with. We are playing a Legacy of Nightmares Necromancer today. The basics of this build, I'm not going to read over every skill and ability. You can do that yourselves if you want more intricate details. But the basics are we're going to use Skeletal Mage, Grim Scythe, and command skeletons to kill most of the things. Our frailty is aura frailty. We don't have to worry about it. And we can blood rush to get out of bad situations and to teleport through walls and move faster through the rift. Bone armor, of course, you just keep your 10 stacks up, not a big deal. So pretty basic build. I'm going to throw a map up on the screen. If you guys want to see the optimal path, where those pylons are at, there's 3 pylons this week. Check out the map, memorize it. Pretty straightforward linear path this week. And don't feel discouraged if you're behind timer a little bit on the first level. You will make up for it on the second level, I promise. Now, before we get in the rift, something that I personally like to do, I'm used to having my blood rush on number 3, and I'm also used to having command skeletons on number 2. So I'm going to switch those abilities. And if you're wondering how I did that, when you're in town or in any sanctuary, all you have to do is right click on an ability and it puts an arrow above it. This arrow allows you to left click and drag and move the abilities around. So as soon as you get the ability where you want, you're good to go. Hit accept, done. So now my command skeletons is 2, my blood rush is 3, my bone armor is 4. So throughout the rest of this guide, if I refer to my abilities, realize they may be different than yours if you didn't switch your abilities around. All right, guys, let's get in there. As soon as you get in the rift, the first thing you want to do is you can get your bone armor up with number 4. You want to start casting mages. You can Grim Scythe to keep your essence high. Make sure that you have 10 mages. You can see right here, I'm circling with my mouse. I have 10 archers out. Commanding skeletons on the elites helps you kill them faster. Also, use the Oculus circles that your follower spawns for you. You should always be able to keep 10 archers up, as long as you have things to kill. I already took the wrong path, so don't be like me. Take the correct path. And like I said, it's okay this week if you're behind a little bit on this first level. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So make sure you command skeletons on the elites. For me, it's the number 2 key because I rebound it. Try to stand in these Oculus circles. They'll help you kill things faster. Pick up your orbs, and then you can just keep moving. Keep moving through the rift. Also, get your bone armor stacks up. Like you can see, I'm making some pretty big mistakes right now, and I'm still okay on the timer. I haven't kept my bone armor stacks up, so I'm going to get full stacks right now. It's a good thing. I'm also going to make sure I keep 10 mages out, standing in these Oculus circles to get the extra damage. You want to blood rush. I call it teleport because I used to play wizard too much, but you want to blood rush to get through the level a little bit faster. And again, I made another wrong turn because up here is a speed pylon, so make sure that you collect this speed pylon. There's a set of elites here to make sure we get our skeletal archers out. Standing in the circles, commanding skeletons on these guys, and they're dead. Keep moving through the rift level. It's like I said, it's okay if you're a little bit behind on this first level because there is a conduit and a channeling pylon back to back in the next rift level, which is super awesome. And then you want to try to make sure you command skeletons on this elite. You want to try to stand in the Oculus circles if you can. It's pretty darn hard to die this week. You have so much toughness that you can eat those explosions like you just saw me do. Not really a big deal. Once you get your 10 stacks of bone armor, you don't have to keep hitting 10 mobs to keep the stacks up. You only have to hit 1 mob and it will keep all 10 stacks. So again, I'm gonna blood rush over to that Oculus circle. I was a little slow to get there. And like I said, it's okay. We're a little bit behind on timer. That's all right, not a big deal. Because there is a channeling pylon right up the way. Make sure we're command skeleton on these elites here. Gonna keep moving to these Oculus circles. Make sure we're Grim Scything them too if we can. Keep moving through. See, we're a little bit ahead of timer now. We're starting to catch up some. Just keep these, keep your bone armor up, keep your command skeletons going, keep your archers out. Just kind of mow through this trash a little bit. We're almost to that conduit pylon. It's right up here. Right up here. So we're gonna skip this set of elites and this next set of elites. We're gonna pop the conduit because there's a triple pack right here. We can group all of them up, and this is pretty much good game on the Rift, guys. Good game on the Rift. All this stuff is dead. There is still more elites up the hill just a little bit, getting all these orbs. All these orbs. There's a channeling pylon right here. Getting it. Putting all of our archers out. One more elite. If you time your conduit better than I did, you'll be able to get this last elite too with it, but not a big deal. This guy's dead. Oh, I got hit by that frozen. So you can see, man, I played this pretty poorly and we still had so much timer left. I'm gonna get the Rift Guardian with this little bit of trash left up here. Command skeletons on the Rift Guardian. Summon, make sure we have 10 mages. I'm gonna just whack them with Grim Scythe. No big deal. Just keep beating them up. Keep your mages out. Make sure you're keeping 10 skeletal mages up. You can watch your counter up here on the top left. You can see me circling it with mine. Hitting them with Grim Scythe again. Again, make sure your command skeletons on them. Just keep beating them up with your archers. If you have enough time, you could, if you're smoking this Rift, you could even try to save that conduit for them. But anyway, that's it, guys. Pretty easy this week. I think the biggest thing that's going to freak people out is when they're behind timer on that first level. They're going to get nervous and think they're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just you get that triple pack with that conduit. You can get potentially 5 elites with that conduit and have so much time left to kill things. If you guys have any questions with this challenge Rift, drop a comment in the YouTube comment section below. Come ask me on stream. I stream 7 days a week, Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time, Saturdays and Sundays at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Chicago time in the United States. Come hang out, come say hi. Don't forget to sub if you found the content useful. Enter the giveaway for the $20 Steam gift card. We're going to draw a name Tuesday for that, and I will catch you guys next week for Challenge Rift 59. Peace.